Since launching its full-scale invasion of Ukraine 1 year ago, Russia has been conducting disinformation campaigns in order to undermine support for Ukraine and to justify its illegal invasion. Inside Russia, Russia has been using the narrative of the need to denazify Ukraine. That was also a justification for the war that has been provided by dictator Vladimir Putin to his own population. And this narrative that has been in the Russian information space for many years has resonated with many Russians who still continue to support this war. Russian disinformation campaigns in Ukraine, on the other hand, have largely failed because Ukraine has managed to develop sufficient resistance to these campaigns over the years since Russia first launched its aggression against Ukraine in 2014. Ukrainians who have seen with their own eyes the atrocities that Russia was committing and is still committing in Ukraine were non-susceptible to Russian propaganda efforts. Abroad, Russian propaganda and disinformation efforts had limited success, in the West especially, where they failed to sow major divisions between the democratic countries and to undermine their support for Ukraine. Russia has tried to exploit such narratives as the huge cost of war, inability of Ukraine to resist long enough to win the war in order to undermine the support. But as I said, its successes have been limited. On the other hand, in the countries of the global south, Russia has been more successful by portraying itself as an alternative to imperial powers such as the US and the UK, and also trying to exploit the narrative of more favorable treatment of Ukrainian refugees compared to the other ones. In the future, we can expect that Russia will intensify and make more nuanced its disinformation campaigns with the primary goal to undermine Western support to Ukraine, but also to portray itself as a country that still has friends on the global arena, that is not isolated, that is continuing to trade and to have relations with the developing countries.